Calculate the Carl-Pearson's coefficient of correlation for the following data, where marks in statistics, marks in accounts, 50, 85, 54, 87, 60, 92, 58, 93, 59, 93, 62, 95. Okay, so here we have marks of statistics subject and accountancy subject. For two subject marks we have. So what is the formula to find correlation between the variables here? Carl-Pearson's formula, which is denoted by R. R is equal to summation n summation xy minus summation x into summation y whole divided by root of n summation x square minus summation x whole square into bracket n summation y square minus summation y whole square. Okay, so n summation xy minus summation x into summation y divided by n summation x square minus summation x whole square into bracket summation n summation y square minus summation y whole square. So that means here we need to find three more columns, that is x square column, y square column and xy column. So let us calculate them one by one. So first here I am solving the problem on direct method. So where we are taking x and y directly. In next class we go for shortcut formula, that is converting the x and y into u and v, that is changing the origin and scale. Okay, so here x square 50 square, that is here marks of statistics we consider as a x and marks in accounts we consider them as a y. Just I'll rename them here x and y. Now the next column x square. So x square 50 square is 2500, then 54 square, that is 2916. Next 60 square is 3600, and next 58 square, that is 3364. Next 59 square, that is 3481, and last 62 square. 62 square is 3844. Okay, the total of x square column is 16,155. Next column y square 85 square, y square 85 square is 7,225. Then 87 square 7,569, and next 92 square, that is 8,464. Next 93 square, that is 8,649. Next 93 square, that is 8,000 649 again, and last 95 square, that is 9025. Okay, now the total of y square column is 49,581, and the next column xy, that is x into y. So xy here, first 50 multiply both x and y here with the simultaneous y value. So x 50 into y 85. 50 into 85, 4,250. Next 54 into 87, 4,698. Next 60 into 92, 5,520. And next 58 into 93, 5,394. And next 59 into 93, 5,487. And last 62 into 95, that is 5,890. So the total of xy column, is 31,239. Now x column total and y column total will make. So x column total 50 plus 54 plus 60 plus 58, 50 plus 54 plus 60 plus 58 plus 59 plus 62, that is a 343. And total of y column 85 plus 87 plus 92 plus 93 plus 93 plus 95, that is 545. So now we have calculated all the required column to calculate correlation. Now let us calculate by taking the or substituting the totals in the formula. Take the total. Summation x is equal to 343, summation y is equal to 545, summation x square is equal to 19,705, summation y square is equal to 49,581, and summation xy is equal to 31,239. Now substitute the values in the formula here. So r is equal to n. N is here, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 observations are there. So n is equal to 6 here. So 6 into summation xy. Summation xy is 31,239 minus summation x 343 into 343 into summation y 545, whole divided by root of n. N is 6. 6 into summation x square. Summation x square is 19,705 minus summation x square, that is 343 square. 343 whole square into bracket 6 into summation y square. Summation y square is 49,581. 49,581 minus summation y square, that is 545 square. Okay. So now just open each bracket in the next step here. So here one should be careful because chances of making mistakes are more as here bigger figures. So first 6 into 31,239 that is 1,87,434 minus 343 into 544. 343 into 545, that is equal to 1,86,935 divided by root of 6 into 19,705, that is 1,18,230 minus 343 square. 343 square is 1,17,649 into bracket 6 into 49,581, that is equal to 2,97,486 minus 545 square, that is 2,97,025. So first let us take the difference here. R is equal to 1,87,434 minus 1,86,935, that is 499, whole divided by root of 1,18,230 minus 1,17,649, that is equal to 581 into difference of those two figures, 2,97,486 minus 2,97,025. That is 461. Okay, so R is equal to 499 divided by root of product of these two, 581 into 461, that is 22,67,841. So R is equal to 499 divided by root of 2,67,841 is 517.53. Take two decimals here, minimum, maximum 4 decimals. So better take two decimals here. Now R is equal to 499 divided by 517.53, that is 0.9642. 96419, that is 9642. So we got a positive answer here, and answer is above 0.5 or above 0.8. So here there exists a high degree positive correlation between marks of stat and marks of accountancy subject. So write a comment here. There is a high degree positive correlation between marks in accountancy and marks in stat. That means here how the marks in statistics increases, at the same time marks in accountancy also will increase. Positive correlation means what here? Both variables will increase simultaneously. So degree is 0.96. That means there is a close relation. Okay, that in high rate another variable will increase here. Okay, and remember one thing, how to find whether it is a positive correlation or whether it is a negative correlation. In correlation, you must remember always the denominator part is always greater than numerator part here, and denominator part will be always a positive figure, as we are taking squares and difference here. So here only we get always positive difference. n into summation x square will be greater than summation x whole square. So if we get a positive figure here and here, then multiplication, product and root, we get a positive figure which will be greater than numerator. And the numerator part, here n summation xy and summation x into summation y. Our answer, whether it is a positive correlation or negative correlation, is depends on these two figures here. Sometime the product of n into summation xy will be greater than summation x into summation y. Sometime summation x into summation y will be greater than n summation xy. So if n summation xy is greater, we get a positive correlation. If summation x into summation y is greater than n summation xy, then we get a negative correlation. So the difference here, we get negative. So then we write negative correlation between the variables. Now the same problem, how to reduce the values and calculate. And then here we use the formula after changing the origin and scale, that is by taking u and v. So r is equal to n summation u v minus summation u into bracket summation v whole divided by root of n summation u square minus summation u whole square into bracket n summation v square minus summation v whole square. So what are u and v here? So u is equal to x minus a divided by c, v is equal to y minus b divided by d. So C and D and A and B. So A is a constant value which we take from the x values here, which may be middle one or any other number, just to reduce the numbers. And C, if you have a common difference between the variables, then we can take the width there. Or else, if it is a 3-digit or 4-digit number, after taking the difference between the values also, if you are getting the bigger figures, either 2-digit, 3-digit numbers, then we divide it by either 10 or 100 or 1000. So just to get a single digit number. Okay, so here first let us take A, then we'll check whether we go for a C or not. So or else we just leave C or take C as a 1 only. So here in the given data here, I will take 54 as a A. So here A is equal to 54, I will take. Just check, just the difference will check. Okay, 50 minus 54, we get minus 4. Okay, then 54 minus 54, 0. 60 minus 54, 6. 58 minus 54, 4. 59 minus 54, 5. And 62 minus 54, we get 8. So we got a single digit number. Then no need to divide it by C here. So assume that C is 1. So we got single digit number. So this is named as U. Next, V. To take V here, select any one middle number from Y value. So here least is 85 and highest number is 95. So in between these two, I will select 92. So here B is equal to 92 I have taken. Now 85 minus 92. 85 minus 92, we get 7 minus 7. Then 87 minus 92, we get minus 5. 92 minus 92, 0. 93 minus 92, 1. 93 minus 92, 1. 95 minus 92, 3. Now, as per the formula, we got u and v. And next columns we need are u square, v square, and uv. And here one should be careful because we have a negative numbers. When we get a negative numbers, the product will be either positive or negative depending on the u and v values here. And squares we get positive value, no doubt in that. So here minus 4 square is plus 16. 0 square 0. 6 square 36. 4 square 16. 5 square 25 and 8 square 64. Then v square minus 7. Minus 7 square plus 49. Minus 5 square plus 25. 0 square 0. 1 square 1. 1 square 1. 3 square 9. All positive figure. Next u and v. Here one should be careful because both the side we may get negative or one side negative, one side positive figures here. So first here minus 4 into minus 7. Minus into minus plus 4 into 7. 28. Then 0 into minus 5, 0. 6 into 0, 0. 4 into 1, 4. 5 into 1, 5. Then 8 into 3, 24. Now make the total of all the columns. So here minus 4 plus 4 get cancelled. 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 8, 19. And here 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 3, 5. Plus 5 minus 5 get cancelled. And total is minus 7. And here 16 plus 36 plus 16 plus 25 plus 64. We have 157. Then 49 plus 25 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9. That is 85. And last column 28 plus 4 plus 5 plus 24. That is 61. So n is the same. N is equal to 6. Summation u is equal to 19. Summation v is equal to minus 7. Summation u square is equal to 157. Summation v square is equal to 85. And summation uv is equal to 61. Just substitute these values in the formula. We get the same answer what we got by solving the problem by direct method there, by taking x and u directly. So here also we get the same answer. Okay, and as here there is a negative figure minus 7. So where it appears here, minus 7 into here 19. So we get minus, again minus into minus plus. So just I will solve that. Remaining you people continue. So n is 6. 6 into summation u p 61 minus summation u 19 into summation v minus 7. So I will just show that what answer we get. So 6 into 61. That is 366 minus 7 into plus 19. Minus into plus minus. So 19 into 7. 19 into 7 we get 133. That is minus 133. So that becomes 366 minus into minus plus 133. So we get here 366 plus 133. That is 499 divided by. So in direct method also we got 499. Here also we got 499. So denominator part 500 and something, the same figure we get here. So then we get same answer 0.96 something.